What do you believe are some non-negotiable traits of a great leader in today's tech ecosystem?
What a great question. So the book is based on the 6 C's. I didn't say that, but it's creativity, courage, confidence, curiosity, community, and communication. And those 6 C's I have observed really help set the state of the culture in front of you. And so as as you think about the key characteristics of a leader, probably the most important is listening. I mean, that is where great leaders are different from other leaders, many of whom we've all met. But it's it's listening, but also having a vision of where they wanted to take their innovation. So it's not that you take every idea, but you listen carefully and figure out how to go forward.
Absolutely. I always feel that great leaders, in my opinion, are people that don't think that they know everything. So they surround themselves with great, bright individuals that can almost, bring that, collaborative, ecosystem to the forefront. And then from there, they're the person that actually leads the charge. They have those difficult discussions, a little bit of the political side of things, but also just ironing out some of the wrinkles that maybe some of those people boots on ground cannot do. But I absolutely agree. If you don't understand the people around you, and if you don't take the time to listen to them, how can you understand, what's important?
Right. And I would add to what you just said, as you look at those people around you, you want to make sure that you're hearing different ideas and that you're not just choosing people who look and act like you. And, we talk about that as diversity, but it's really diversity of thought. It's cognitive dissonance of finding ideas that really challenge your own thinking. And once again, great leaders find that they are going after these kinds of suggestions that aren't just comfortable.
It always reminds me of the definition of insanity: doing the same thing over and over again, but expecting a different result.
Right.
Which is absolutely true. If you want to do something different, you should absolutely be asking different people and different kinds of questions, and maybe diving a little bit deeper for potentially some things you might not want to hear.
Right, exactly. And, if you look at the literature, it's also true that as companies are wildly successful, they really put this structure in place that's more command and control. And those kinds of structures, if you're not careful, will make sure that some of your best ideas from some of those great people around you are not being heard. So you really do have to challenge your own thinking about how you're soliciting ideas.
Thank you for listening to the STEM Career Coach with Donnie McClary. If you enjoyed today's episode, hit subscribe and stay tuned for more inspiring stories and actionable tips. Catch you next time.